members of the Fourth Estate for heeding to this urgent call for a press conference. It's not a very long press conference. It will take us about 5 or 10 minutes. After my presentation, if there are any questions, you are free to ask questions. Then I should be able to respond, or I can ask the Deputy Director for Communication. So we are starting the press conference. The Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education would like to inform parents, students, stakeholders in the education fraternity that we have observed that there has been confusion surrounding the date when schools are opening. We have people who are saying that schools are opening on the 2nd of January 2024. The correct position is that schools are opening on the 9th of January 2024. It gives parents adequate time to prepare for schools opening. And we want to encourage those Form 1 students who have enrolled in boarding schools that they are likely to go to their schools on Sunday, the 7th of January 2024, so that they have time to go through orientation and induction at their respective schools. Another important point that I want to raise is that there are schools that are forcing parents to buy school uniforms at those schools. It is illegal for any school to demand students and parents to purchase school uniforms at those respective schools. So the correct position is that parents and students are allowed to buy correct uniform from any stores of their choice. And there is no law that compels them to buy uniform at schools that they would have enrolled. Another important development is to advise schools to accept all forms of currency. We have heard of schools that demand that only US dollars should be charged or should be used for payment of school fees. We have a multi-currency regime that is in operation in this country, so we would expect schools to accept any form of payment that is brought by the parents or guardians towards payment of levies and school fees. So basically, that is the information we wanted to convey to the public. I thank you. If any questions? Yes, sir.
In terms of exchangements, what's the plan like? Because some of the schools, they use black market rates, and some of them, they use official rates. What's the position of government?
Government policy is very clear. Where parents and guardians are paying in local currency, they resort to official rate guided by the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe. So they consider the rate that will be obtaining at the bank. Yes, madam.
Honorable Minister, you mentioned that on the spring that it is illegal for schools force parents to buy school uniforms from these schools. Are there avenues that these parents can then approach if they are faced with such challenges?
They can report at any of our district offices, provincial offices, or even at head office. Then we can take some stern measures to deal with those defined schools. We have what we call Statutory Instrument 1 of 2000, which criminalizes demand of uniforms from a particular school. If they are forced to buy or purchase uniform from a particular school, it's a violation of the law, violation of circulars that we have in place. So we are going to invoke SI 1 of 2000. Yes, Tabata.
Any specific hotline numbers? Because some of them might be difficult for a parent who stays away from the district to go and report to the district.
Yes, you want to respond?
Yes,
Okay.
we have our toll-free line, 317. It works 24 hours.
Any other question? Then on a different note, if you want to take it, you can take it. We have been reviewing our curriculum. I'm sure most of you want to know whether color is going to see light in 2024 or the fate of color. I'm holding here this voluminous book. It contains, in this book, we have results of curriculum review exercise that has been going on since May. We now have the final product, and what remains to be done is to take the results to Cabinet on the 6th of February 2024. There's no way we can introduce the new curriculum in schools before it is presented to Cabinet. So whether color will go, I will say there are going to be some changes. Either we realign color or we remove it totally. So that will happen before 28 February 2024. Any questions on curriculum review? If you have any question. So thank you very much, members of the Fourth Estate. I wish you prosperity in 2024. Thank you.